everybody around the world, I'm LLBlueDragon, and welcome to the stream, everybody! Hello and hi, and hello! Hope everyone's doing great! Hope everyone's doing fantastic today! Hope everyone's doing great! Now, we are going to continue more of Monster Prom. Now, last time that we left off, we tried to actually get some of Polly's endings, but unfortunately we didn't. But the good news is that we actually got two endings, which is the Canker ending, which I think so far is like one of my favorite endings because it's just so bonkers. I mean, there's so many endings that I really like from Scott's endings to Damien's endings, but that one was just so crazy and I loved it. And also we did Miranda's ending for the servant party. If we actually do get that again, there's also another option that you can actually do the servant's ending as well. So if we do get that again, and we are definitely doing that. We are going to help the servants. And yeah, that's basically what we did so far. So if we do find any more endings like we did. Hold on, let me rephrase that. So we are going to do like we did for last stream. We're going to try and do the 6 gifts. We're going to try it 6 times and see if we can get a different ending. And if not, we'll just reset. And we'll just focus on either Polly's, Viera's, or Miranda's. Because those are basically the only 3 people that we have left that we have not finished. So, yeah. That is basically what we be doing. And also, just a reminder that, there are some scenes that we've already seen, and I'll just, skip through some, because if we've seen already, a few scenes, I will definitely skip them, because we already read them, we already know about them, but however, if there's something that is very new to me, I will definitely read it. Okay? So, with that being said, without further ado, let's get right into it. Do this, do that, and this. Okie dokie. Alright, let's do this.
I can do this.
Yeah. Okay. Infinite confetti. This one? Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Okay, in the wake of all of that, you overhear Miranda and Polly discussing a party. Well, Polly, I am terribly excited for your upcoming party.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be sick. Hey, speaking of which, you got money, right? How about picking us up some party favors? Oh, I'd be delighted. How many balloons should I purchase? I don't care. Oh, wait. I've seen this one.
Lame.
There we go.
Majestic. It's party time.
There we go. Alright, round 1. Let's see if we could get something a bit different.
Alright.
And not something that we're...
Give me your money.
Okay. Give me
Catch you
something
later.
different. A Essie sweater. It's itchy as F, but from... Okay, is that something? Probably not, but I'm going to make sure of something. Let's see. Nope, it's not part of it. Okay. It's just an accessory.
Alright.
Alright, round 1 was a bit of a letdown. So let's try this again.
Sure thing.
Oh, that one was fun. There we go.
Alright.
Okay, bar hop.
Huh.
There we go. Alright, round 2.
Alright.
Hey, stranger. Later, Gator.
Alright, that'd be something good. No, that's not what I want. The kit is just something to have.
Alright.
So that was a bust.
I can do this.
There we go.
Alright.
It's Polly.
Hey, bros.
Mummies.
Yes.
Alright, round 3.
Alright.
Show me that money.
Alright, let it be good,
No
please.
refunds.
I don't want a salad. I almost said fruit salad. Because of the song.
Alright.
Yes, I was a Wiggles fan. I used to listen to the Wiggles when I was a kid. That was a long time ago.
Sure thing. All right.
Okay.
It's Polly time! Huh? Just give up.
This? Okay.
That has been
Bye.
quite pleasing.
Okay. Brown. Wait, was it 4 or 5?
All right.
I think it was 5.
What's up?
I don't know.
Thanks.
I don't want the itchy sweater. Can I just say
All
this?
right.
I hate long sleeve shirts. Like, they're just so uncomfortable. To me, in my own opinion. Which is why I don't actually have, like, a lot of, like, long sleeve shirts. Because I just find it that in the area where your elbow is at, when you're, like, bending it and stuff, it's kind of, like, so, like, it kind of hurts right there. It really, like, hurts right there. And, like, the sleeve part where you're, what am I doing? And, like, the sleeve part itself, where your hand's at, it's, like, if it's, like, too short or, like, too long, and it kind of, like, really bothers me with that. So, I just don't get, like, long sleeve shirts, you know?
I can do this.
I just don't like them. And they're also very uncomfortable, and they don't actually last. They really don't last, because I only use them, like, during, like, winter and stuff. And it's like, what's the point of getting, like, a long sleeve shirt when you could just get a jacket? You know? Or just, like, I don't know. I don't know. Alright. We'll probably do 2 more rounds of this.
All right.
Yeah.
Not bad.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
Show me that money. Thank you.
Let it be good. I don't want the X. I don't want it. Okay, one more time.
Sure thing.
One more time.
All right.
Hi.
What?
Yeah.
Not bad, mediocre.
Lame. Yes.
Okay. Here it goes.
All right.
Please let me get
Your
something good.
money. Later, Gator.
Ah! I don't want a lottery ticket!
All right.
That ruins everything!
I can do this.
Okay. So maybe we'll do Fiera's. Because we need just to do one more.
All right.
Ah,
Fucking metal.
great. Oh, not bad.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Okay, just out of curiosity.
Catch you later.
Mind control! Alright, here we go. Now we get something. Alright, so now that we got that one,
All right.
we have to get the party version. Okay, so it says here for Miranda's, the eel ending is activated by failing 2 or more of the presented scenarios. If enough events are passed, a different ending surf party will be presented. So basically, I have to make sure that I fail, that I go to the complete opposite. Let's see if that works. Because it doesn't say anything that's ending. Alright, let's see how it goes. There you hear Fiora and Lemmy in a heated conversation which seems to be contain some pretty explicit language, so naturally you go eavesdrop.
Lame.
Speaking as a male, I can say that even I grow weary of the infantilizing monotony of the male gaze. Thank you. See, I want to eradicate the Gorgon gaze instead, but that would just turn people rock hard. That's not joke. People would die. Personally, I think is the source of the problem. It's so. Oh, okay. I've seen this.
Pathetic.
Mainstream.
This one? Ah, why didn't I think of that before?
Oh, not bad.
I'm always trying to moneyize my hobbies, and I am hardly to my superior aesthetics, and industry needs more strong female perspectives. Share that freaky glass ceiling. Yes, it could feature stories about three-dimensional women with career inspiration. Having mind-shattering. We call it venomation.
That has been
The
quite
tagline
recent.
can be an oral of over. The two hurry off to continue the development of their student, thus improving forever. Hooray, you gain 2 smarts and 1 money as a token of gratitude for your ideas.
All right.
So we need. So. So we need like 2 endings of that, okay. I'll just do bonus. Okay, here it is.
Now to Miranda Vanderbilt. Na, na, na. You're amazing. It's me.
Okay.
Feel the eel. I must depart.
Good job, comrade. The revolution is here. Comrade.
Okay, so now that we're on here for the mind control, now it says here, the eel ending is acted by failing 2 or more of the presented scenarios. So, hopefully, if we get one wrong, we'll get it again. Let's just hope of this for sure. So, this is for boldness and this is for fun. So, let's do this. Really? Amazing. My search will love the soda, but more importantly, everyone will be talking about how I am so trendy and tasteful. Miranda gets so excited about poison antidote soda that she ends up staring in the commercial for them, in which Miranda quills a surf rebellion with excessive force and hands a potion antidote soda to a private police force captain. It's not a great look. You. Now everyone is saying that I'm out of touch with the disgusting low peasant class. How dare they? I have great affection for the underlying who I forced to conform to my every whim. I decide that this whole thing is your fault. Yep, that's right. This is officially royal guilt trip. Suffer, you dummy. The guilt, it burns. Miranda quickly covers her reputation by issuing an apology video, but you lose your sponsorship idea with soda, alongside with 2 fun and 1 money.
All right.
observed that actually just a room full of cute puppies? Why did my imagination sure come up with such a marvelous idea? I swear, if he hadn't escaped, I have him hanged by my executions me immediately. As a matter of fact, would you like to be my new imaginary serf? The pay is non-existent, but you make up for it in constant fear of death. You politely declined Miranda's offer, but agreed to go to the animal shelter to pick out a puppy serf instead. Zah. Okay.
All right.
So... let's go to creativity. Hopefully this goes correctly. Yes! Okay, it works! It works!
Under the ocean. Da, 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 da. So sad.
Alright, let me skip this because we know this scenario.
Down with the Mer Kingdom. Salutations, comrade. Bye, comrade.
Okay, same scenario. Okay. So, this is creativity, and this one is for fun. And let's go here.
Disgusting.
Ew, are you suggesting letting the serfs taste the riches of my kingdom? It's a regular delicacy. It was created to help rulers de-stress from the difficulties of constantly having our whims carried too. Serfs couldn't handle such an experience. What could they possibly feel stressed about?
What a commoner.
Plus, if we allow serfs to partake in all of our finest delicacies, how would they differentiate the serfs from the royalty? It'll be madness. If the serfs wanted to try, why didn't they choose to be born poor? Miranda is deeply offended by your lack of class distinctions, and you decides to punish you by gentrifying your apartment building. You lose your favorite neighborhood, as well as 2 creativity and 1 charm.
All right.
Okay. So... oh, it's 50-50. So, charm and creativity are 50-50, so let me go to auditorium. Fine Fear stalking backstage, she noticed you standing there waiting for an exciting event to happen. Are you in this disaster? I hope they're at least paying you. Not you either. Lord, what a waste of financial opportunity. I have to admit... wait. Yeah, that's okay. I have to admit, even I can't decide how to profit on it. The school won't sign off on a VIP lounge, a cash bar, or a troll booth in front of the bathroom. It's almost as if theater isn't an incredible, creative industry after all, but that's preposterous. There must be a way. Beats fairy rigged bets. The hero goes down in the second act. Just buy the play out and force them to use product placement. Top one? That's brilliant. Everyone would think they have a sure bet. You know, because plays have scripts that sort of determine when the character dies. But Sadiquid, the acting genie's no dummy. He'll play ball. Especially when I let him know about this absolutely precious antique lamp I found down at the flea market. If you were Sadiquid right now, you wish yourself into a different play, but you're not him. You're you. It's good to be you. You gain 2 smarts and 1 boldness.
All right.
Alright, I'm trying to comprehend your request. What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of me, Oh, wait. Okay. Really? How have I not heard of this trend before? Beautiful silverware and fancy dresses are 2 of my biggest passions. This trend sounds like it was invented for me. It may have been. It may have been, but you on the spot, but there's no need to go into that. What's your favorite meme? Spiked salad forks in velvet evening gowns, seahorse steaks knives in flowery skirts, teaspoons and tea dresses. This trend is no words. Yes, the glory of this spectacular combination would leave me speechless as well. Where I not so excited to create more memes with Blue Dragon. Well, we'll have to meet up soon. Bring all your most exquisite chopsticks. I shall bring doll clothes in which to dress them. Yeah, totally. Hang out with Miranda sounds amazing. Guess it's time to go out and try to find some exquisite chopsticks.
All right.
Okay. So let's go to auditorium.
Greetings and salutations.
Okay. So now we gotta choose charm, and then we should get the ending.
Yuck! Whoa. Holy bubbles!
Comrade Feel is here. Yeah, so. Glory to the new Mer Kingdom.
Okay. So this one is creativity and this one is charm. So let's go to the bottom. After some masterful selecting work, you discover the identity of Mr. Philly the Eel's assassin. He's hired the actual spectrum of reason. The ghost loves common ownership of the means of production, and he assassinates as a psychic on the weekends. After speaking with your close friend, the invisible hand of capitalism, you learn that politically symbolic ghosts don't actually have grandmothers. So you just grab the closest grandma you can find. Her name is Marlene. She loves collecting Christmas ornaments, and her niece helps her set up a Pinterest account. So you stuff Marlene into the cake right along the specter of communism. Who will win? An immortal, tropical, motive German assassin ghost, or Marlene, the grandma you found? God, you hope this works. You really want Miranda to survive this party, and Marlene has to make it to her granddaughter's dance recital next week. You're so anxious that you lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. Okay, now we got that. It's time to go with Miranda. Let's see if this works.
All right.
Don't be silly, Blue Dragon. This is no time to be asking about prom and other commoner celebrations. It's time for the Royal Winter Surf Party, mandatory celebration festy of several service. Yes, my princess, it will be a party to die for. Mr. Philly the Eel, your words are so kind. Are they? And completely devoid of any underlying meaning. Indeed. Oh boy. You hope your efforts to disarm all Mr. Philly the Eel's plans for the assassinations have worked. Please let us get the ending. The day of the party happens and...
Glory to Merstotska.
Whoa, we did it! Your plans fail. I know this is bad, but hey, we got one of the endings. Oh God, that seagull with the grenade. Oh my God. You've been such a lazy and stupid party planner that you weren't even able to stop an assassination. That seahorse with the shades, man, that's cool. A rebellious factions from the Merc Kingdom serfs arise and ends Miranda's without no mercy. Which, and honestly, throughout this entire game, I've heard using serfs to very weird things. In a way of a sense, I think this is a good ending for all the serfs. Yay to the serfs! Such party poopers. Now I just need 14 endings. There's at least 14 more endings and we completed it. Miranda died. Oh! I don't like this. It was hard to deal with. It reminded you that life is something precious, always to be cherished, as you never know when it will be gone. There was a lot of discussion about the Mer Kingdom cope. Nobody could deny that the Valbrand crown has always imposed a violent tyrant over their kingdom while ruling with an iron fist. They have caused suffering to many, and you caught yourself more than once thinking that Mr. Filiel and the rest of the rebellion made a violent point, even if it was, though, extremely means. And Miranda wasn't free of guilt. She was always proud to be merciless towards her subjects who seemed to be less than sentient being to her. So maybe the cope was the last desperate cry for the help from people who deserve freedom and justice as much as anyone else. Maybe violence was the only language the Valbrand crown knew. Maybe they left the rebellion no other choice. And yet, even if imperfect though horrendous depths, she was still Miranda. You loved her no matter her faults, and then all of a sudden, she was gone. Yes, her death might have been for the better of the Mer Kingdom masses, but you miss her. Oh! Oh, God! I don't like this! Oh, God! Oh, I take back of what I said. Oh! Oh! Oh, I hate this. Oh! Oh! God, I hate this. Wait, who are you? Oh man, I hate this. Okay, you're new. Oh. You have unlocked 17 new images. Oh my god. I think that's the worst thing. Oh my god. What have I done? Oh god. That got dark so quick. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That got dark so quick. Oh god. That got dark so quick. I thought it would be a good thing for all the serfs. I was not expecting a full-on speech with like winding sounds. Like, the music has changed and everything! Oh my god! That was so... Oh my gosh, I take back of what I said! God, that was sad! Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so dark. Well, at least we were done with that one. Oh my god. Let's never do that again, please. Let's not ever do that again.
Sure thing.
I got goosebumps. I got scared. Okay, let's work on Fiera.
All right.
Hi.
What?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Mediocre.
This one.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, stranger.
Just out of curiosity.
No refunds.
Okay, I really didn't want this.
All right.
Okay, so let's just focus on our charm.
It's party time.
Huh? Just give up.
Oh. Plan goes super well right up through the kidnapping, but hits a snag when you call up the dude to demand a ransom. I don't know who you are, he's breathing into the phone. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I can't tell you. I don't have money. But what I do have is a very particular set of skills. Skills I have acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a neighbor for people like you. You rush to hang up the phone. But it's too late. He has started a personal vendetta journey against you, which gets really unpleasant, especially when he goes all prowl on your buns. You literally could have just used his wallet to buy the drinks. Why do you always jump straight to kidnapping? You lose 2 smarts and 1 boldness.
All right.
Okay. Let's get some smarts. Oh, the crayon thing.
Hey, bro. Awesome, bro. Oh. What a
Oh. That helped.
Why not what? Why not what?
All right.
Wait, so do you have this?
What's up?
Yes.
No refunds.
So I have it just in case.
All right.
Smarts. Oh, pizza parlor.
Ah! What?
Okay, there we go. That'll cancel it. Oh, heck yeah. You love making a scene. You kicked in the door of the pizza place and started flipping tables. I don't have any legitimate complaints, you scream, but I am social media influencer and I deserve pizza. We won't just give free pizza to every influencer who comes in here and starts flipping tables, said the manager. If we did, we'd be broke. Eat crust, you howl. Give me a pizza or I'll burn this place to the effing ground. Don't you dare threaten my mom. Scott punches you so hard your skeleton comes out. You weren't even sure you had a skeleton. F. Huh! You appear to have lost your skeleton. I can put it back in for you, but it's gonna cost ya. God dang Vera. And her for-profit circle schemes. You get your bones back, but you lose 2 fun and 1 money. I guess we're not gonna do her scenarios.
All right.
The teacher hands back your latest test. Vera glances at hers, and all her snakes hiss. Uh-oh. This is ridiculous. I mean, an A+ is nice, sure, but look at this joke of a test, monster history. What's the point of this? Nobody has ever become a millionaire thanks to their knowledge of monster history. This high school isn't prepare me for real life. It's just preparing me for mediocrity. This is outrageous. I'm allergic to mediocrity. You there, I need a pep talk. Tell me about my bright career prospect. My job skills are being the best, having fabulous hair, and telling people they're ugly. There's got to be a job out there for me, and you're going to tell me what it is. Right now. Oh God, she's angry! Good thing your snakes are not angry. Have you considered judging reality television? I heard there's an opening on America's Next Top Monster. Who needs college? The financial system is designed to benefit sociopaths just like you. Look, I've worked out the perfect invention strategy on this stress spreadsheet. This one? Oh, excuse me. I think I should start my career as a reality TV judge. That's where careers go to die. Just look at Cyclopean Idol. Paulina Adgul is a drunk. Wolfman Jack is a joke, and Simon Cowell is clearly just a leech clinging to the cold hatred that sustains him. You know what? I just gotta say this. You know? And I just wanted to put it out there. I used to like America's Got Talent. I watched it as a kid and growing up. I liked watching it and everything. I like seeing all the creative people. I like to see all the creative talent and everything. But the one thing that I'm really ticked off about is that every single year, no matter what it is, every single year, a singer always wins. And I do not know why. Because the thing is, you have like these creative people, like magicians, stunt artists, performers, and like so many other people. And yet, everybody chooses a singer. Like, sure, there's a few attempts where people, like comedians or like magicians, they win like once a year. But the majority of the time, when it comes to America's Got Talent, it's always the singers. And the majority of the time, people always pick the singers. I just do not know why. It's a thing. It's literally a thing. I just don't understand. Like, why are singers here when there's American Idol? Like, there are so many people that goes to American Idol and sing. And there's also The Voice. There's many other TV shows that has singers sing. But when it comes to America's Got Talent, it's always a singer singing instead of a performer, instead of a magician, a comedian. It like literally ticks me off sometimes, you know? Like, the singers are great, I get it. They are amazing of their singing, but I really wish it would just be somebody else, you know? Somebody else with great talent. Somebody else that isn't a singer. Now, I like singers and stuff, but there's so many talented people that I have witnessed and seen, and they don't go to the end. Like, there was the Regurgitator, where a guy can literally, like, eat things, which don't try this at home, and, like, does, like, a little trick, and, like, does a trick, like, inside his stomach, and then throws up, and, like, the trick is done. That's amazing. Or, like, a guy that literally has, like, the world's most ginormous violin and plays a magnificent song. Or street performers that literally does, like, crazy stunts to go to the next level. Or even Tank Face with his creativity, for God's sakes, on being so silent, but yet makes it so funny on little scenarios with random stuff. Like, Jesus, man. There's so many good creators on that show, and yet it just doesn't go through. It literally just not goes through. But yet at the very end of it, it has to be a singer out of everything. Like, there were even comedians that were so close to finishing it, and they get beaten by a singer. Like, oh my God. Like, I'm literally tired of singers. Of winning. Which I'm really sorry, but I'm just a little tired of singers. Which honestly, I know they're good. I know they're great of their performances and everything. But I just feel like that I just really wish that a really good, like, performer, something that has never been done before, something that's been, like, extraordinary, instead of just a singer. Like, singers can actually go somewhere else. They can go to American Idol. They can go to The Voice. They can go to, like, where a studio has singers for them for a reason. You know? Instead of going to America's Got Talent. Like, that is something that kind of ticks me a little bit. You know? That just kind of ticks me a bit. And that's, like, one of the reasons why I just don't watch that show anymore. You know? Because it's always a singer that wins at the end, instead of, like, a stunt performer or like a magician or a comedian that would actually win, that has great potential. Like, it kind of ticks me off a bit. Ticks me off just a little bit. I mean, there are other performancers, there's other like shows that literally has like people singing for a reason. Like, you can literally go to those and get someone of the exact same deal for America's Got Talent. I just don't want to be mean about this, but it's true. It's literally true. The majority of the time when America's Got Talent has like their like winners, it's always a singer. It's always a singer that wins at the end. And it's rarely for like a performer or like a magician or like something to win. You know? Like, it's very, very rare. And it kind of ticks me off a bit. It really does. Which is why that people that sings go to American Idol, go to The Voice, go to any place that has auditions for singers for you to go to. Let people that are comedians, that are like performers, that are literally like has good talent, let them go on the show. Like, please. Please. Let performers win instead of a singer. And it kind of ticks me off every single time when there is something that has a good performance. When someone has a good performance that gets kicked off all because of a singer. Okay, I'm gonna stop my ranting before I just go completely out of the walls. But, in a side note, I'm really sorry if I'm a little bit mean about this, but it's true. Please go look at the history for America's Got Talent. You would literally see more singers rather than performancers. And like, there was a lot of good performancers and such. And I just feel like the singers should just go where there is a performance for singers. Like The Voice or American Idol. Like, those are shows for that reason. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Look, I'll even prove it to you. I'll even prove it to you. Okay, so let me see. I am literally seeing way more songs. I am seeing literally way more song people rather than like actual people doing performances. So let me make a tier list. Let me make a tier list for all the singers / performancers. So, we're gonna date back all the way from Season 1. Season 1 was a singer. Season 2, I'm going to count that as a singer. But he's also a performer. Season 3, a singer. Season 4, singer. Season 5, a singer. Season 6, a singer. Season 7, a performer. Season 8, a performer. Season 9, a singer. Season 10, a performer. Season 11, a singer. Season 12 is the same thing as Season 2, but I'm counting that as a singer. Season 13, a performer. Season 14, a singer. Season 15, a performer. Season 16. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, Season 16. Performer. 17. Performer. Season 18. Performer. Season 1 championships, a performer, but that doesn't count. Well, actually, I'm counting both of them. Because there's 2. Okay. Okay, streams. Okay. So let's count up the tallies on this. So we have 9 performers. Yes, 9 performers and 10 singers. And probably it's still counting to this day. Which again, I'm seeing way more singers rather than performers. So that just proves to you that there are a lot more singers going through America's Got Talent rather than performers. And it kind of ticks me off, especially when the voting is done. Oh my gosh, the voting is the worst thing of all when people have to vote to see their favorite person to actually go through, and the majority of the time, it's a singer. Which really ticks me sometimes. So yeah, it just really ticks me off sometimes for that show, which is the reason why I don't watch that show anymore. It's because there's a lot more singers going through final rounds rather than actually good performers going through. So please, for singers, go to American Idol, go to The Voice, go to any program that has singers being, like, auditioned. Let some actual good performers go through. Please. I cannot stress enough more with this. But it's so true. Which is my opinion about this. Everybody has their own opinion about this, but America's Got Talent just gets on my nerves a little bit. Just gets on my nerves a little bit. Anyways, let's continue. Also, I look terrible on camera. I mean, I look gorgeous, but my piercing stare turns viewers into stone. Viewers' quotes only make you feel more guilty about your reality television habit. You lose 2 bonus and 1 smart.
All right.
Okay. There we go.
All right.
Yes, we don't win. After a fearsome battle, you find that you, Vera, and Scott are the sole survivors of a bloody, terrifying dodgeball match.
Ugh.
Dang, are we the only ones alive? S. I can't afford to lose. I don't want that on my academic resume. No, not losing. Losing is, like, not a good thing. Don't worry, Scott. Losing is like winning, except it's losing. I'm not sure if I should feel worried or relieved. Worried, Scott. Losing is bad. A loser, Scott, is a bad Scott. I don't want to be a bad Scott. Then what we need is a fast way to turn this game around. Bottom one. You throw yourself to the floor and start shaking a lot while screaming, I think I got Chalamanda. Touch the ball, give me Chalamanda. What? Your acting skills work against you and you soon find the whole gym looking at you. Did you just reveal that you have Chalamanda? I'm no doctor, but can you get Chalamanda by touching a ball? No, Scott, clearly this Imbalka got Chalamanda doing gross stuff with gross people, and now she is trying to pin it on the ball. Oh, that sounds like a smart plan. It isn't, Scott. Oh. Let's call it a day. I don't feel like playing dodgeball anymore. I feel like washing my hands 200 or 300 times. Bye, Chalamanda. You lost the match and now everyone thinks you have Chalamanda. The silver lining to all of this is that later Later that day, you learn you actually have Chilinda, so at least you're not a liar. You gain some Chilinda, but you also lose 2 charm and 1 smart.
I can do this. All right.
There we go. Happy good music. Yay, happy good music. Sorry about that. I am back. I am Bex. I am definitely Bex. So I'm gonna do a long route this time. I'm gonna do a long route. Because if we do a long route, then the majority of times we will definitely do good. Definitely is. Okay.
Sure thing.
Oh, that was wealth. There we go, that's wealth. Dream for state. Business. There we go. Business, Mrs. Business. Numbers.
All right.
Let's see, charm. Okay.
Lame.
Pathetic.
So mainstream.
Oh, not bad. That has been quite pleasing.
Okay.
All right.
We go here. And just out of curiosity.
Catch you later.
It's like we're gonna get loads of charm. We need to work on our charm, baby.
All right.
But at least we have a pack of knowledge. Spine, Fear, and Lemmy. Monster.
So pathetic.
So mainstream.
Okay. Not that, this.
Oh.
There we go.
What a trial.
Your one and only.
Ah! It's for Lemmy! No, that's not what I wanted.
All right.
No, Jerry, go for Lemmy!
Pathetic.
Lame.
This? Oh, you ripped up your clothes, exposing your soft body and walk company up to Lemmy and Vera. Before you can even start lying to them, Vera puts up a finger. Let me guess. Clothing so fine, only cool people can see it. Darling, we just watched you rip off your clothes literally 10 feet away from us. And let's face it, it's if such a fabric did exist,
So pathetic.
you got the kind of body that you shouldn't be showing off to anyone, no matter how uncool they are. Lemmy doesn't say anything. He's busy trying to buy bleach online to bleach his eyes forever. And he's blushing too. Lose 2 charm and 1 boldness.
All right.
And I might as well see.
Give me your money.
Yes, you do have it.
See you later.
We need to work on our charm, baby. We need to work on
All
it.
right.
But you're at the gym! Auditorium it is. Then you see Farrah chuckling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Here we go, Prom Queen! And I just got it! I just got it for you. The next Prom Queen. You should definitely ring over Prom Queen. You have snakes for hair! Snakes for hair! Okay, just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning the other girls put on it, I can't risk someone up to be thinking she's better than me, than I am. You know, I gotta say something here. I'm gonna say something here. I just don't know how, or I just don't know how, when it comes to like not prom queen, homecoming queen works. I don't actually know how it works. It's like, how do you register it? Who's the voters? Who, like, do you need to talk to in order to actually get into homecoming? Like, or how do you register for prom queen? How do you do this? How do you do that? Like, to me, I just don't know how that whole, like, persona works out in a way. But, like, in my mind and perspective, no matter, like, who is on the homecoming queen court, it's always going to be somebody that I have absolutely no idea who it is. Because when it comes to, like, the voting thing, which you honestly have to vote for, like, homecoming queen, and you look at the people that's on the list, I'm just like, I don't even know any of these people. How do I know if it's fair if I don't know a single person that is being registered to being homecoming queen? Like, I just don't know a single person being registered, except for that one person that I knew, but yet she didn't win. It was more the popularity of the person overall. But, like, I just don't know how all that works. Like, I really do not know how all of that works. Like, I just don't know how it works. Especially when it comes to, like, fair queens and stuff like that. I just don't know how that all works. Like, my mom tries to, like, explain it to me a little bit and stuff, but I just don't get it nor actually understand. But the one thing I'm very much, like, very, like, questionable about, and I think a lot of people are about this too, but they really don't want to do this because of, like, the change or the tradition and stuff like that, you know? Is that, where are the kings? Where are the kings in here? Like, we get queens, but we don't get kings. But, like, when it comes to, like, the little kids, of course, there are little kids for, like, queen, and then there's king and stuff. But those are only just for little kids. But when it comes to, like, adults registering for queen and stuff, there's no king. There's literally no king. There's always queens. And, like, when I go to, like, this event, they always joke about, hey, is there going to be a king or something? Like, they always joke about it all the time. But they never actually, like, do it. Like, I would be down to see a king actually be, like, presenting himself, you know? To be, like, try to be the king of the fair, you know? Instead of a queen. Now, that will actually get me interested in seeing it. But for queen, I've been there, I've seen it. But I would rather want to see a king. Heck, I would like to see, like, a full-on course. Like, a full-on, like, obstacle course to see which king would be the better king. I don't know. But I would obviously be down to see, like, a full-on judging session of who's going to be the next king of the fair. But the majority of the time, I always see the queens. And I just feel like the kings need to be... The kings... It needs to happen. It literally needs to be happening. I want to see a king. You know? Heck, even I'll be a king. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you to win. You the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. I got it! The only question is, where exactly can I find the details of a proper blood ritual? Why don't we ask the coven? They're witches, and they should know all about blood magic. Literally just ask the internet. Like, that's literally what it's there for. Okay, so this is for charm, and this is for smarts. And we have so much smarts thanks to the kit that we have. So yeah, let's use our brain. Oh, right, good call. Sometimes I get so caught up in the grand scheme of exploding blood magic to secure pretty petty victory that you forget about the littlest things. You and Vera scamper over the library to put the school's computer to good use for once. For real, does anyone at this school use school resources for educational purposes? Let's see. Let's just search. Blood magic to guarantee prom queen victory over basic bees to maintain social status. That's perfectly clear, right? Simple enough. Make sure you put quotation marks. Couldn't possibly be clear. Seems like we're gonna need the blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of the ancient goddess. Not exactly stuff that's going to be lying around, but were you destined to be prom queen? You make it work. Now that I'm destined to be prom queen, or I wouldn't have to do blood magic in the first place, but hey, when you want to achieve the greatness, you make your own destiny. You check the shop, I'll grab the goat, and we'll meet up in the bathroom to cut its tongue out and get this party started. Yeah, sounds like a party indeed. You ain't two fun and one charm. Yeah! And I got it. I got the stuff.
All right.
And I visit the bathroom. Okay. After you notice that the bathroom lines are longer than usual, and it's not even giving out free cake in the bathroom day. Wait, what? Giving out free cake in the bathroom? What?
Disgraceful.
And that's when his blood got all over Daddy's carriage. Not a problem. The good news is it's never a murder if there aren't three or more witnesses. If anyone tries to agree, just remind them that the death, a legit death, took place underwater, and therefore is disqualified for a regular trial. and must be resolved by trial by combat. A quadabat. Huh. Rolls off the tongue. Wow, Vera, you're amazing at this. Here's 50 plus money. Legal troubles, Blue Dragon? You come to the right absolute 100% licensed attorney. I'm sure you'll find everything to be completely above board and in order. Or you'll be smart enough to keep your mouth zip if you don't. It's at that moment that Principal Giant Spire walks in at his feet. All of them stop in their tracks. What's going on here? Are you running some kind of illegal law from out of school bathrooms? What? Of course not. That's absurd. Why never? Better step in and help Vera out before the one needed legal advice is her. What? This isn't legal. Just ask this lawyer. Pull out the spire costume you keep on you at all times and convince Principal Giant Spire that you're him. Bottom one? Oh. Okay. You whip out the spire costume you always keep in your pocket just in case and quickly artify yourself. You turn to Vera, imitating Principal Giant Spider's trademark thoughtful scrawl with practice ease. Vera looks at you and waves. Oh, hello there, Principal Giant Spider. The real Principal Giant Spider freezes in horror. You beat! How dare you show your face here? But that's you, Principal Giant Spider. No, that's just what he wants you to think. This is my evil twin brother, Dr. Giant Spider. He tried to convince me that he was me when I caught him in bed with my wife? Oh! Oh! You cheating, wicked bee! Principal Giant Spire lunges for you, and in his attack, your Spire costume completely unravels. And as does Principal Giant Spire, who is reduced to a sobbing mess. You and Vera are given detention and spent the rest of the night writing I must not make my teacher relive the worst night of their lives over and over again. And the way Vera is glaring at you, this is starting to become the worst night of your life. You lose 2 fun and 1 smart.
All right.
Here.
Oh, not bad.
Okay. Simply elegant. Ranchy, I like your style. But how are you going to trick a whole room full of people into having an... Don't tell me you don't know how to do that. Is this something you do all the time? Is this something you don't do all the time? I thought you were a Prince of Heck.
Hmm?
Yeah, but I'm Prince of the Bernie part of Heck, not the S part of Heck. That explains it. Well, to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers, a slight breeze could anticipate a... Although the supper sauce I snuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either. It certainly doesn't. You, Vera, and Damien retreat to a safe distance and film the... Oh! And avoid... Oh! Oh!
All right.
Okay, bathroom time? Okay, here we go. On a close inspection, you see blood pooling on the floor. And Vera is standing over it, smiling boredly, holding the carcass of a skinned goat.
Hey, you.
Hey, thanks for coming. The fun's just getting started. Nice. I know we only need the goat's tongue, but like, if you're going to take the tongue from the goat, might as well take the skin too, and make yourself a pair of sweet boots. Not that I know how to sew, or would take the time to even if I did, but Miranda has some mirror slaves I can borrow. It's a pretty nice tongue, right? Not too fat, not too thin, the right kind of purple. Wait, are goats' tongues purple? This is a question I must answer. Goat tongue. They're not purple! They're pink! I think I'll be the most beautiful regal fear prom queen ever to grace spooky high school in no time at all. It's not a bad plan, except that spiders need to relieve themselves too, and it's at that moment that Principal Giant Spider walks into us using the toilet. Same scenario. Oh, hey, good afternoon, Principal Giant Spider. I'm just holding this skinned goat on school property because it's for Animal Abuse 3. We're getting a head start on our homework. Because this goat is a spy from the Rebel Institution who was sent here to blow up the school. So this is smart and this is fun. And we have a lot more smarts, so this. Principal Giant Spider nods preactively. It's always nice to see our students taking initiative above learning things. I'm very proud of the school's successful and well-organized extracurriculars and the healthy social life of my students. But it does seem like people get a little hung up on certain school events. Seriously, prom is one night. One night! A proper education lasts a lifetime. Yep, that's why we're so glad to be doing this right now, because it has nothing to do with prom, just good old-fashioned learning. Alright, students, carry on with your learning. Nice. Prom, one night. Honestly, I'm not even going to try to be prom queen. Principal Giant Spar exits, leaving you and Vera to pocket the necessary goat tongue. I'm not trying to be prom queen. I will be prom queen. 2 down. Goddess earrings to go. Oh, I will be prom queen. Okay. I was about to say, like, this is literally what we're doing right now. 2 down, God earrings to go. Maybe Principal Giant Sparrow has a point about focusing on schoolwork, but F it. Prom's awesome. You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity.
All right.
Or just go to the bathroom. Oh wait, it looks like Vieira's law firm is up and running again. And she has some very special clients. But my love, you signed the marriage contract freely on your own volition. Yeah, because I said it was a monthly subscription box for new designer drugs. And so it is, my sweet Swaggeralt, for my love is a drug. Listen, International Prince, you've been popping in and out of dimensions for quite a while now, showing up at the most inappropriate times. So good job actually getting one to marry you. Thank you kindly. See, you just call him International Prince. None of us even know his stupid name. My delicate darling, my name is... Yeah, I really don't care. Okay. But nobody cares. Polly, this marriage contract does seem to be legal binding. You'll probably want to find a lawyer. You're my lawyer! Oh, right. Well, I'm sure there must be some loophole. Of course there is. You noticed it immediately. It's not an actual marriage. Polly is dead and the International Prince is alive. Your love may be a drug, but I'm a drug. I can firmly state that it isn't a designer drug. False persons, the marriage is null and void. Should I choose the top one? There we go. Aha! Yes! Dang right I'm dead! Yes. Let me look it up in the great big book of lawyering. Let me just check in my big rules. Yep, it says right here. International Prince cannot marry dead people. Kazooks! Then this marriage contract is null and void! Yes, I'm afraid it is. Now, Your Highness, how much does lawyering usually cost in your dimension? Why, that would be 1,000 pieces of gold. In this dimension, it's 2,000. Although, surely you will charge less for your dear friend, Paulina. Oh no, in this dimension, Whoever loses has to pay all legal fees in full, so it's on you, bro. Very well. Here's 2,000 gold pieces from my royal coffer Polly. Consider it a wedding gift for the marriage we never had. And with that dramatic line, the prince is out. Thanks for saving me, Blue Dragon. That would have been a really boring marriage. Now, I need to find an actual subscription box that will deliver cute surprise packages of drugs. So, since it was your idea that worked, Blue Dragon, here's your cut of the profits. Hooray! Of the 2,000 gold pieces, she gives you 3 money? Whatever, the point was to help out Vera and free Polly from marriage, and at that you succeed.
All right.
Hey, bro.
What?
Okay, I've seen this. Top one. Don't you mean today isn't opposite day? No. Aha! I'm not sorry. Not Vera. I guess I'll be taking your drink. Wink. Wait. Time out. If everything that's Scott is Vera's, do I have to give Vera all my stuff? That's a pretty good question. Yes. Okay. And does Vera have to give me all of her stuff? Sure. Unfortunately for you, I have no stuff. All my possessions are owned by cleverly discussed shell companies. Now hand over your wallet. Okay. Boy, opposite day sure is the best, isn't it? Yeah, as long as you're not in this... As long as your wallet isn't taken. Sure is, after Scott leaves you alone, you and Vera definitely don't spend all this money on cocaine.
All right.
Okay, you see Miranda, Polly, Vera, and Damien all crowding around the bathroom mirror. Can't a monster take a piece at the school? Your brows are just short of being on fleek. There's a millimeter off fleek. Maybe your snakes got in the way.
Pathetic.
This coming from someone whose face is see-through. How can we tell if that's your highlight or the headlines of an oncoming train?
Lame.
Oh, please. You won't know a good contour if it punched you in the throat. And a real good contour can actually do that. I like to start with a palette of complementary colors for my skin tone. What is this conversation? A blood red, baby flesh pink, bloodshot crimson, and then do a plastic blend with a soft boiled chimera egg. What? It's called technique, Evers. Doing amazing makeup is like punching someone's face with beauty. Oh, they're doing makeup. I was so confused of what they were doing. I was so confused of what they were doing. Why didn't you just say makeup in the first place? I was so confused. See, this is why I don't do makeup. It's so confusing. I don't get its purpose other than like movies or like actresses or like basically like people that does like modeling or makeup art. Now that I understand. But when it comes to everyday stuff, I just get lost in it. Like, I just literally don't see its purpose. Like, I don't understand makeup. Like, makeup's confusing. I just do not see the use in putting so much time and energy into painting one's face. Oh my god! Yes! You're literally taking the words out of my mouth, Miranda! Taking the words out of my mouth! I'd like to see what you say next. Is that not what we all have makeup slaves for? Okay, back it up. Okay. So what you said afterwards really just does make sense for me. Because the thing is that what's the point in putting on makeup when you're literally spending like 3 to 4 hours in a bathroom perfecting your look and then having to touch it in the afternoon and then you have to take it all off and then you have to do the cycle again? Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And not only that, you have to fix your hair, then you have to make sure you do this, and then you do that, and then you have to touch up a few hairs, the hair's up there. It's like, I don't understand. It's literally you're spending your entire days in the bathroom. Like, I don't understand it. I really just don't understand this. Like, this is one of the many girly things that I just don't understand. I don't understand makeup and its purpose! Other than for it being artistic and for movies people! Like, I understand that, but anything else, I don't! Miri, no! At least we know we're both more competent than Miranda. And worse than me. Not that, now that's saying much of anything. There needs to be a way of settling who's the best at makeup. Don't look at me. I'm not a good professional at this. Both Vera and Polly look expectantly at you. Oh god, why me? Visiting the dungeon of Linkna Surger, god of makeup, wherein lies the legendary orb of Linknock, which conductantly can tell who's the best at makeup. Make up this potato to see who can produce the prettiest potato. Dublin? Oh. What? Yeah, dungeon time! Yeah, sure, this sounds super stupid and irresponsible, just my jam. Not mine. What are you, a chicken? Blah, blah, blah. Chickens don't make that sound, but okay. Let's go to those stupid dungeons so that stupid orb can tell you I'm better than you at makeup. Yeah, I love dungeons. Come on. I'm coming too. I don't do dungeons. Dungeons are for commoners and people with that weird leather-based sense of fashion. Bye. Damien, Vera, Polly, and you enter the dungeons and live all kinds of magic adventures until you finally manage to get to the orb of Lignok. Hey you, Mr. Orb, tell us which of us is the best at makeup. The orb illuminates itself with an airy dim purple light. A voice comes through the depths of your own hearts. Who's the best at the makeup? It's Damien. Bye. He's like, I just spent like 300 years in this nap. You're asking me that question? Oh yeah, it's obvious. It's that guy. Alright, back to snooze time. Bye! The orb levitates over your head and implodes on itself. No, Damien! You ruined it! Ha! Yeah! Bye, losers! Well, I guess we'll never know who's the best of us at makeup. Just spin the bottle. Yeah, but who cares? Dungeon crawling has been a great bonding experience. Now, I appreciate you more. And you too, Blue Dragon. Oh, thanks. I agree. I appreciate you two more. You two more too. Not Damien. He can be a jerk sometimes. A makeup genius jerk. You dungeon crawl your way out of the dungeon, making your experience extra bond. Great! You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness.
All right.
I guess I'll do some charm. After a fearsome battle, you find that you, Viera, and Scott are sole survivors of a bloody and terrifying dodgeball match. Oh, wait. Okay, change the rules. There we go. You swiftly flee to the international mystery of sports and start a complex legal process. After an observed whirlwind of legal actions and bribery, you finally dramatically change the rules of dodgeball. You go back to high school, and the new rule list favors your team in incomprehensible ways. Scott, you focus on catching the blue flamingo to gain 50 more points. Gotcha. You two dance the tango so we can win this thing. You dance all the right moves that officially ended the match, way ahead of the other team, who are still combing the hair of their team llama. Okay. Well, I have no idea what just happened, but according to this rulebook, you won. Okay. Holy cow, kids. I didn't remember any of these rules. I changed them. I have all the power. I guess my memory loss at remembering stuff. Don't worry, Coach. Losing is like winning, except instead of winning, it's losing. That's right, Viera. And if you've learned that, that means I've won at the ancient sports of teaching. Who knew that subverting the rule of a sport was that easy? We live in a wonderful and twisted world. You ended up reverting the rules back to how they were before. But boy, was that fun. You gained 2 creativity and 1 fun.
All right.
Okay. Oh, the Subvorgas is flying. Here we go. Why don't you want to discuss the taste of... Oh. You're going to poison someone. Of course you are. You're always poisoning people. Quiet. Now. Quiet. No, I'm not. People in no way directly associated with me are always poisoning people, and soon they will strike again. France has suffered under its unjust king for too long. Plus, he called me F at a party once when I was 11. Oh. Who is this king you keep talking about? I'm telling you, France doesn't have a king anymore. Soon, Lemmy. Soon. Vera is so thankful to you for solving her assassinations problem. She lets you braid her snakes. You get bit a few times, but it's so worth it.
All right.
Okay, let's do charm. Okay, you're making your daily protection payment to Vera when suddenly...
Greetings.
Everyone stop what you're doing and look at my majestic visage. The international prince muscling in on my territory, are you? Not at all, my darling Viperous. I am here strictly in a business, capacity. Business, you say? I'm all ears, except for my snakes, which are all tongues and teeth. It's simple and... It's simply economics, my love. You are aspiring crime kingpin. I'm a prince. I propose a merge. A merge of our resources, our minds, our bodies, and our spirits. Marriage.
Not bad.
Interesting. Oh no, Vera's getting out of her calculator. If she decides the merge is financially viable, good luck asking her to prom. But how will you undermine Vera's conflict in the prince's financial status? Replace all his gold with fish. Steal all of his money with your high frequency. Bottom one? Oh! Before we draw up the contract, I hope you won't mind providing all full accounting to your assets. Of course not, my dear. As you can see from this spreadsheet, my entire kingdom is owned by someone named Carl? Carl, what did you do? Oh, simply this. I bought a international kingdom. Now we have a massive army of clowns. And also some fish. And also I have the full power to actually do whatever I want. Carl! God, I love that. I love that animation. Carl, what did you do? Oh, man. Pretty dark, but bit funny. Let me see that. You idiot. Carl isn't a person. It's a computer algorithm. It probably stands for something like computerized autonomous robotic light bulb. Nope, doesn't stand for anything. It's just Carl. You gain 2 bonus and 1 smart. Carl!
All right.
Okay. Bathroom. Soon after, you hurry away to join Vera for a after school Windus Fisher, she arranged a romantic evening at the Stock Exchange. There you are. I'm so happy you joined me here that I have momentarily forgotten my hatred for all beings. You, what? You thought we were going to dinner? No, silly. How am I supposed to make profit at dinner? If you're hungry, just eat some money. There's plenty of it lying around. Look, I invited you here because I wanted to share something really special with you. You see, all these people here, the sociopaths, screaming at each other in $10,000 suits. This is my family. Well, not literally. I never met my birth parents. It's more like a room full of my worst enemies. Well, what's family, after all, but a room full of your enemies? Anyway, enough chit-chatting. The real reason I brought you here was to help me make money. Make with the stock tips. You know absolutely nothing about the stock market, but that's never stopping you before. You tell her. Buy one of everything. Sell it all. All we need is each other. Okay, that's charm. So, top? Oh, there we go. One of everything? How could you be so brilliant? If I buy one of every stock, no matter which one goes up, I'll have a share of it. My profits are assured. Wait, what are you doing over there? Tearing off that stockbroker suspenders. Are you? Oh my god, you're even cleverer than I thought. You didn't mean I should buy one of every stock. You meant I should buy one of everything. And you didn't mean buy, you mean still. You, sir, your pants? Give them to me. Don't argue with me. I have snakes for hair. You and Vera dashed around the room, stealing suits, jackets, gold watches, silk, underwear, and very nice potted plants. I never felt more alive. Did you know that 90% of paper money contains traces of cocaine? There was more than money in that money salad you just ate. You gained 2 creativity and 1 money.
All right.
Tapeworms.
That has been
What a
quite
delicious
pleasing.
idea.
Hey!
But what about for like ghosts and stuff? Ghosts wanna lose weight too. Well, just sell ghosts for tapeworms alongside with living ones natural. Where are you gonna get tapeworm ghosts? Simple. I'll just kill tapeworms with unfinished business, which is pretty much any tapeworm, honestly. They are very ambitious.
Awesome, Boo.
Well, all of my objections to this plan are solved. Scam away. Soon Vera's new slender friends are all the rage in the cafeteria, and she seems to tolerate your precious presence even more, and everyone's losing weight.
All right.
Okay. Let's just go to the gym. Vera runs up to you, eyes blazing, teeth gleaming. You'll never even believe this ass. Remember how the coven said we were never we never find the earrings, it's because they had them the whole time. Oh my god! We're summoning those bees to take those earrings at any cost, even if it's the last thing you do. Did Vera just imply that she will... did Vera just imply she was willing to let you die in order to become prom queen? Irrelevant because the coven has been summoned.
Nice try.
So, you figured it out. Good for you. Now give up, because you're never getting them. That's what Miranda said about the sea opal ring her dead grandmother gave her. But look what I'm wearing right now. Oh, how do any of you have any friends? It's baffling. You're horrible, horrible people. I mean, they're not wrong, but there must be a way to get them to fork over the earrings so you can complete the ritual. No, Coven, you misunderstood. We're trying to save the world too. Make replicas of the earrings, find out where the Coven lives, break in and replace the earrings with the fake when they're asleep. So this is boldness, and this is charm. Boldness. You know what? Forget it. Just leave. I never wanted to be prom queen anyway. I feel like that's definitely a lie, and you're probably plotting something, but I guess we shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. With that, the coven is gone, and it's on you and Vera to start your sweet, elegant work. Vera used her connections to the sketchy underground stalker who to find the coven's house, which she declared to be as trashy as they are. Meanwhile, you used your skills to learn in AP metalworking for torture to forge some pretty dang passable earrings. You wait until the cover of darkness to break into the coven's house using all the athleticism of someone who played dodgeball every single gym class. You find the earrings hidden in the box of toys, where the nature of which you immediately try to, rather than imagine the coven using them, on the cells, or either on each other, or you... Oh god, just stop! It's horrible! You replace the earrings with the fakes, and use your dodgeball skills to do a triple somersault from the window and land on your feet. That was sick. Now, let's get out of here before they wake up and turn us into frogs or nerds or something. Boo! Last ingredient procured. And now it's time to do some blood magic! You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. Alright, last step is go to Vera.
Hey, you. All right.
Prom? Ha! You helped me prepare 1 blood ritual to assure my crown, and suddenly you think I'll go to prom with you? You kind of assume that, yeah?
Not bad.
I must admit, you surprised me quite pleasantly during our little ritual adventures. And there's definitely something in you that entertains me. Okay, you know what? The blood ritual actually requires an act of filthy happening inside the pentagram in order for it to work. I'm going to let you join me if you want to. Let's do that, see how it goes, and decide what to do from there. If your blood ritual if you're blood ritual material, you might actually be prom date material too. So, deal? Deal!
Let the ritual begin.
Whoa. Holy potatoes! Who would have thought blood rituals could be this awesome? You act cool though, the whole thing to impress Vera. But inside you're already thinking that someday you'll tell your grandkids this is how the two of you fell in love. And that's how I met your mother. Sorry, that's literally how it's leaning towards. But for now, keep it cool. Oh, and you also totally end up going to prom together. Nice. Best's secret handshake. I'm not being paid for this quote. This is outrageous. Nice. Okie dokie. So let me see. Okay. So I think this would be... What is that? I don't know. Anyways. So I think this will probably be a good time to wrap things up. I'm sorry to say this, but I'm probably going to have to end here, guys. Hold on. Okay, so with that being said, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm probably going to have to end here, guys. I think doing another round might go over our limits, but hey, we did a lot today. We actually finished up the, we did the eel ending, which, resulted in, yeah, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. It's, pretty bad. Pretty bad. But hey, I think we're basically almost done with Miranda's endings. Yeah, I think we're basically done with Miranda's endings, or maybe not. I'm not so sure. But one thing is for sure, we are done with all of Fiera's endings. No, wait. We have one more ending for Fiera, and we just need to do that particular thing. So probably tomorrow we'll do the same thing. We'll actually go look for the mystery box and see what kind of ending we can get. But yeah, we actually unlocked 2 of them, and that's awesome. That's super duper awesome. And I can't wait to do more. Which honestly, we are very much close in order to beating it. So that is awesome. And then later on we'll go to the DLC version. Which that will probably be even more cool and awesome. So yeah. So with that being said, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm probably going to have to end here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in this world. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye! Bye, everyone! Bye-bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye!